Welcome back to the Cryptoworld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now there's a brand new Ethereum chart showing us potentially where the bottom for this correction could come into play. Ethereum is also remaining above some importance levels in the shorter term, and the current bull market is playing out extremely similar to the last bull market back in 2017. And on top of all of that, towards the end of this video, I'll be taking a look at the total altcoin market cap, because right now is truly a deciding moment for the altcoins. So definitely make sure you're watching this video all the way to the end so that you're not missing out on any of this important information. And just before we jump into it, make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight to what this video is about. It's right here on the Ethereum to US dollar chart on the 12-hour time frame. And the subscribers on this channel would already know about this chart because I've been sharing it for quite a while now on the Cryptoworld channel. But for the new viewers on the channel, what this chart shows us is clearly Ethereum was previously in an uptrend, and then the moment we broke this exact level of support, which was coming in at around 4.6k, Ethereum dumped straight down to this exact level of support, coming in just below 4.1k. And I've been talking about a potential move like that for around a week now. And for the new viewers on the channel that don't know how we got to this line of support just here, when we simply bring out the Fibonacci retracement tool from this low at around 2.7k up to the all-time high, what we have here is the 38.2% Fibonacci level, the second most important Fibonacci level, by the way, coming in just below 4.1k. So that is the level of support that is right now holding up the price of Ethereum. And so in the immediate short term, obviously that is a bullish sign, the fact that we're holding that level. And what's very interesting about this level of support, that 38.2% Fibonacci level, is if we zoom out and look at the September correction, what we see back here is, first of all, we had a bullish move to the upside leading into that correction. But the first major move to the downside within that correction was, you guessed it, into the 38.2% Fibonacci level. That's when you're bringing out the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing low at around $1,700 that we saw back in July up to the swing high at just above $4,000. What we have here is once again the 38.2% Fibonacci level coming in at approximately 3,150 at that stage. And that's exactly where Ethereum fell down to and found support for multiple days. In fact, for around 1.5 to 2 weeks, we stayed above that level of support right there. And we saw mostly sideways price action with one small bounce back to the upside before then we had more continued price action to the downside around 2 weeks after the initial dump to the downside. And apart from the fact that Ethereum has played out this move to the 38.2% Fibonacci level perfectly both times here, another very interesting similarity between right now and the September correction is the fact that the RSI on the 12-hour chart is now running into the exact same line of support as what we were back here after that first move to the downside in the September correction. So that level is coming in at around 35 on the 12-hour RSI. And what we're seeing right now in the 12-hour MACD is it's still heading to the downside, but the histogram is no longer gaining bearish momentum. Right now, over the past 1 day approximately, it has started to flatten out, exactly like what we saw back here after that first dump during September. So when you're looking at all three of those things, the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement, the pullback in the 12-hour RSI straight into this exact line of support, and the MACD sitting in a similar situation as what we were back here, the most likely scenario for Ethereum over the next few days is simply sideways consolidation, just based off this last correction. So this upcoming sideways consolidation could last for just a few days, but possibly up towards around a week in length. And then after we see all of that sideways price action coming soon, Ethereum will eventually reach a point where it will have to decide the next major move. And obviously, if we can continue to hold above this level, that major move will be to the upside. But if we continue to play out this correction like what we saw back in September, then Ethereum could be due for one more bearish move to the downside within about 1 to 2 weeks from now before we finally start recovering again for Ethereum. And how do we have confidence that Ethereum has bottomed out for this correction? Well, usually I pay attention to the RSI on the larger timeframes, like the 12-hour chart, the daily chart, that sort of thing. If we enter into oversold territories on these larger timeframes, like what we saw back here, then that would be a strong signal showing us that Ethereum is bottoming out. But right now, Ethereum hasn't reached the oversold areas on the 12-hour timeframe just yet, but we are getting very close. And now zooming out to the daily timeframe for Ethereum, and if Ethereum continues to play out that same sort of correction that we saw back in September, then it could be very likely that Ethereum is about to come back down towards the 120-day simple moving average. And that's what this green line is just here. That is the 120 simple moving average on the daily time frame. And when we're zooming all the way out on the Ethereum daily time frame, what we can see is this exact moving average previously was huge support for Ethereum back in the last bull market of 2017, for example. And then the moment we dropped below this moving average and found resistance along this moving average during 2018, that was a strong signal to us, showing us that we are potentially entering into a bear market. And then the moment Ethereum started breaking above this moving average again and flipping it into support multiple times here, at this stage, especially during October and November 2020, when Ethereum was bouncing along this moving average, that was an extremely bullish signal, showing us that Ethereum is getting ready for another major move to the upside. And in more recent price action, this exact moving average has also provided major support and also resistance for the price of Ethereum. So it's definitely something that I'm paying attention to for Ethereum right now, because basically if Ethereum breaks below this level that I previously discussed in this video, coming in just below 4.1k, then in that case, it would be very likely that Ethereum would be coming down towards the 120-day simple moving average, which right now is coming in at around 3.5k approximately. But considering the fact that this moving average is changing in value all the time, and right now it is trending to the upside, just going off the current trajectory of this moving average to take a look at where it might be coming into play within 1 to 2 weeks from now, in around a week from now, this moving average would be coming in closer towards 3.7k. So as of right now, my personal Ethereum strategy is to lightly dollar cost average right now into Ethereum, considering the fact that Ethereum is already running into major support. But right now, I'm not going too heavy into Ethereum, because if we end up playing out this other move to the downside into this moving average, then at that stage, towards around 3.7k and anything lower than that, I'll be entering a lot heavier into Ethereum at that stage if we actually make it down towards those levels. So I'm not saying that those prices are definitely guaranteed, otherwise why would I be buying now? I'm just saying if we do end up seeing that opportunity, that would be an amazing buying opportunity, probably the best buying opportunity that we've seen since the end of September. But of course, that's not financial advice, that's just giving you an inside look of my personal Ethereum strategy. Now zooming out to the weekly time frame for Ethereum and comparing the 2017 bull market to the 2021 bull market, and straight away I'm sure you can see how similar this bull market is to the last bull market in Ethereum on the weekly chart. And right now Ethereum is in that stage where we're sitting at around the previous all-time high that we set during the middle of this year, the exact same as the last bull market. We set this previous all-time high in 2017 towards the middle of that year, and then in November of 2017 Ethereum was hanging around the all-time high level, where we initially saw a breakout to the upside, but we actually had a couple bearish weeks, a couple red weeks that followed that initial break to the upside. And so this is exactly what we're seeing right now. So when you're zooming out on the big picture and comparing the current bull market to the last bull market, this is nothing that we have not seen before. And the most bullish scenario possible for Ethereum is if somehow we can close this weekly candle just above that previous all-time high level, which is by the way coming in at around 4.4k, then in that case that would put us in the same situation as what we were in back here, and that would potentially open up Ethereum for some huge gains coming over the next few weeks and months. And speaking about huge gains, here we are on the total altcoin market cap on the daily time frame. For the beginners out there, what this basically means is this is the total amount of money in crypto altogether right now, minus Bitcoin. So this chart shows us the value of Ethereum and all of the other altcoins combined. And right now we're sitting at approximately 1.4 trillion US dollars. And I'm sure you can already see right now we are seriously in a deciding moment for the altcoin market cap, because we have previously formed this huge cup and handle pattern, which is a bullish pattern, and we initially broke out to the upside, but right now we're in the retest phase for this breakout. So if the total altcoin market cap can hold above this neckline, that can confirm this breakout to the upside, setting us up for some major bullish moves coming soon. But if the altcoin market cap fails to hold this exact level, then we could be due for a little bit more bearish price action coming soon. And by the way, this level just here is coming in at roughly around 1.4 trillion US dollars. But if the altcoin market cap can hold above that neckline and confirm this breakout to the upside, then that gives us a price target towards 2.3 trillion US dollars, which by the way, from where we are right now, from the point of the breakout to that price target, that is around a 60% gain in the altcoin market cap, which is equivalent to every single altcoin in existence having a 60% gain. So obviously that will give us an amazing opportunity in the altcoins if we can just hold this immediate line of support. And don't forget to follow me over on my Twitter to get all of these extra updates throughout the day in real time. And obviously all of this extra content is completely for free over on my Twitter. And by the way, the link to my official Twitter is in the description down below and also in the pinned comment. And what you will also find in the description and the pinned comment down below is a link to my official technical analysis course. So if you're serious about making a lot of money in the crypto markets, or if you simply want to learn extra technical analysis from myself in the form of premium content, then this is definitely something you should at least take a look at. And once again, you'll find the link down below. In fact, it'll be the first link in the description. But anyway, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed or got something valuable out of this video, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more update videos just like this every single day. We are getting so close to 90,000 subscribers on this channel, and I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, I appreciate every single one of you, and we're definitely still on track for 100,000 by the end of the year. And for any of the new viewers out there, before you click off, make sure you're checking out one of these uploads if you haven't already, because I've got a trading tutorial video showing you how I place trades over on Bybit, and I've got a passive income video showing you how I earn passive income every day in the crypto markets. But anyway, that is really everything I have to say for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.